Good morning, lovelies. Welcome back to Sound Readings and Healings by Liz. Back again today with your weekly angel messages. Okay, we have a beautiful day here. Beautiful sunny autumn day here in Melbourne. Okay, and also an important day here being Anzac Day. So today I will spare a moment and say a little prayer for all of our beautiful war veterans who sacrificed so we could have the freedom that we have today and to enjoy what we have. So God bless them always, and we will never forget. All right, my darlings, here we go with our weekly angel messages starting from Monday the 24th of April up to including Sunday the 30th of April. Draw my three cards, and once again, don't forget, take what resonates. There is no right or wrong here. And I am using my Angelic Whispers for Here and Now card deck, okay, which I love working with actually, because it doesn't matter if you can draw the same card so many times, but depending on how the angels would like to bring their messages through, it can always be slightly different, even though the card message is the same. So the messages really relate to what is going on for someone at the moment, which the angels know. Yes, and the messages on the cards can be interpreted in so many different ways, which is what I love about these cards. All right, my darlings, here we go. Well, done. Yep, top three. Thank you, angels. To start from the bottom today, turn them over. Oh, wow, big week. Okay, beautiful message from Archangel Jophiel. And the message is your first relationship is with yourself. Love who you are, so then you can love others and others will love you in return. Okay, so I'll get more on this with Archangel Jophiel stepping forward this week. Yep, open the block or the gate that is padlocked over your heart. A lot of you are yearning to be loved. Everyone deserves to be loved and to feel in love and to be acknowledged and accepted. It cannot happen if you don't have love first and foremost for yourself. Okay, so for those of you that are feeling a little bit out of sorts, left out, rejected, Archangel Jophiel is saying, step back, beautiful child, sit, reflect, and look within. Focus on your inner dialogue at this time. Okay, this is really important for those of you that are feeling a little bit left out, okay? Inner dialogue needs to be changed for a lot of you. They need to be positive. Okay, you need to believe that you are deserving of so much abundance, prosperity, joy, and happiness. Okay, you are perfect, whole, and complete just as you are. Archangel Jophiel would love for you to nurture yourself, do things that make you happy, not others. Okay, and this is coming through with love and respect, but a lot of you are bypassing, this is the word I'm getting, bypassing your desires, your needs for others. A lot of you have put yourself and have kept yourself on the back burner, so to speak, and putting everyone and everything else first. So Archangel Jophiel is saying, please put yourself forward this week. Recognize that you are just as important as the next person, and your needs and your wants and your desires need to be met as well. When you do that, you are acknowledging yourself, you are nurturing yourself, you are actually implementing self-care. And also, you could also be nurturing your inner child as well in all this. But you are honoring, loving, and accepting who you are. When you do that, there is a new self-foundness I'm hearing. So by acknowledging your worth, when you do that, you will change how you are on the outside with others, and you will have healthy boundaries put in place with others. You can still love, protect, support and guide others, but it's with a healthy boundary without forgetting yourself in the process. So, whatever you give to others, make sure you give it to yourself first to make it more balanced. That way, you're not only having a relationship with others, but you're having it with yourself first and foremost. This is in the self love package, this is in the self nurturing, the self awareness. So, this week, if you're feeling a bit left out or you feel you're being rejected, look at your needs within and give them to yourself first, and don't expect it from outside first, outside influences, be it a situation or a person, because when there's expectation, there will always be disappointment. You can never disappoint yourself if you put yourself respectfully and lovingly first. Okay, so really have your first loving relationship with yourself first and foremost. Then when you can feel the love you have and come to know and believe your importance and your worth, everything will change on the outside. Okay, and you will attract more love because you're being loving to yourself, so therefore you can be loving to others and you will receive that in return. Okay, so we need to change the inner dialogue and know that you are perfect, whole, and complete and beautiful just the way you are, and you are equal to everybody else. All right, so that is our first message. It's an Archangel extended messages this week, everyone. Our next message, beautiful Archangel Michael, our protector. Time to step forward and be who you are. They always integrate really well, these messages. I will assist you. I will protect you. I will assist in letting go of what doesn't serve you any longer. Trust in me and keep the faith. Okay. Now, Archangel Michael is saying you are always protected and guided in all that you do. Okay. You can call on beautiful Archangel Michael to help cut the cords of what no longer serves you. Okay. So it's like, I'm hearing out with the old, in with the new. The new you is emerging, and you need to embrace your authentic self. Okay, so he asked Archangel Michael to help you in letting go of what no longer serves you. And I'm hearing what no longer serves you is the negative inner dialogue that you have. Okay, so you can ask Archangel Michael to help you in areas where you don't feel good enough, where you don't feel worthy, where you are feeling rejected and left out. So he can help you with that. Okay, and then you can ask Archangel Jophiel to come forward to assist you further in loving yourself first. But you need to let go of your inner self-belief first in order to allow the new to come in of opening your heart. You can't open your heart and love yourself and love others if you don't change. Let the old out of what your inner dialogue is already saying. It cannot be replaced until that is gone to allow the new to come in. And know you are protected and guided along the way. You will never be led up a garden path with these beautiful archangels. Okay, so you ask Archangel Michael if you are struggling in any way, shape, or form this year. This year. Well, there you go. This week. That is a way of saying he's always with you. So there's a lot of letting go to do, and I do believe 2023 is a big year of that as we are evolving and emerging. Okay, so ask him to come and help you each time you feel you need to let go of an old behaviour, an old thought pattern, and he will definitely help you cut those cords that are holding you back. So once again, you can move forward with an open heart. Okay, so that's from Archangel Michael. Beautiful. And lastly, our third message this week, believe it or not, beautiful Archangel Haniel. Feel like the angels are working overtime this week, as they always do. All right, and Archangel Haniel, her message is embrace the change that is coming. Your gifts are expanding, even if it is the gift of self-love and self-acknowledgement and self-worth. That is a gift to yourself when you can acknowledge that. Your intuition growing, your self-awareness, I feel. Trust and move forward with ease. You've got this. Okay, what beautiful messages this week. Archangel Haniel is also connected to the moon. Okay, so it's a beautiful time to call upon Archangel Haniel to help with the change that is coming. Embrace the new you, but also embrace who you are as well, first and foremost. Okay, and allow yourself to open up and receive and connect to the universe, connect to your divine to help you on your journey. And it's just accepting the beautiful person that you are, okay, and everything that encompasses who you are. And that could also be the dark side and the light side, because we are made up of both. It's still who we are. We all have a dark and light side, okay, a yin and a yang. And it's, so it's accepting, loving, and embracing all that you are 100% fully who you are. And yes, there are parts of you, we are humans, where change is needed. That also comes with self-acceptance and not rejecting parts of you that you don't like. So it's accepting fully who you are in all that is in your divine and being shown. So for those of you that this week possibly are seeing a side of yourself that you don't really like or you don't want to acknowledge, so you might put on a pretty face, so to speak, because you don't want to show that side of you. That is also maybe not being in denial that you may be like that, and it's who you are. So full acceptance of the dark and the light side of us, but all that it encompasses, and you can still change parts of yourself that you don't like. Archangel Haniel will help you to do that and to embrace the change of all of this that is happening and full acceptance. Trust and move forward with ease. You've got this. So this week, it's interesting. So acknowledging fully who you are with all our flaws, because we are human beings. So it's accepting all that and embracing it, not feeling bad about it, not rejecting it. It's full of acceptance of everything, okay? And then coming to thinking, okay, changing certain parts of me and think, oh, I'm not really happy about that about me, or why am I like this? Then you can ask for help and guidance as to why you are like this. I feel Archangel Jophiel will help you with that. Okay, so you can love who you are, accept who you are, but we're always working on ourselves. So it's not for you to realize the parts of you that aren't so positive. We all have those parts to us, but we can't change what we don't acknowledge. So it's all about full awareness of ourselves within. And that's wonderful because that brings about growth. That brings about moving forward in our strength, moving forward in our truth, moving forward in our integrity. So it's the whole kit and caboodle. It's the whole parcel of who we are and how we live and why we live a certain way and what we can change to keep moving forward respectfully, lovingly, gracefully, confidently, and in full acceptance of who we are. Okay, so once you acknowledge all that, then you can ask Archangel Michael to help you to cut the cords of the old, of what you want to change to bring in the new. And collectively as a whole, you can ask Archangel Haniel to help you with these changes, or any other archangel, but these beautiful three have stepped forward today to help us. Okay, so huge week of inner reflection, inner self-awareness, inner self-acknowledgement, and acknowledging the parts of us that we want to change, and not feeling ashamed or feeling bad about what we acknowledge about us that's not so positive. That makes up who we are through our past experiences, through where we've already come from. Okay. And so it's just shifting all that, acknowledging it, embracing it, loving it as well, because it's a part of who we are. But then going about wanting slow baby steps in changing that. Okay, so because we can't change what we don't acknowledge, but knowing in the process, we are actually in control of all that in the here and now. So I'm going to leave you with that this week, lovelies. It feels a little bit heavy, but it's also invigorating as well in moving forward. Full acknowledgement of who we are, and just know you've got this. You can move forward. You are not alone. You are always guided, supported, protected, and loved along the way. And it's time for a lot of you, I'm finishing off with hearing, to release some more of those bricks of burden that you carry on your shoulders where yourself is concerned. This is how I'm getting it. So I'm going to leave you with that. You are in control of every choice you make in your life. So keep moving forward, fully accept who you are, but in the process, always know you are a beautiful child of God or the universe, whatever your belief system is, and you are perfect, whole, and complete just as you are, and just keep moving on your journey, shedding, changing, loving, accepting in all that is. I'll leave you with that. Have a wonderful week, lovelies. I'll see you next time.